I loved creating my little TBR because I just feel like I love a list. Do I complete the list? Never. But I love a list. Hi besties, my name is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. So today I am letting Instagram choose my June TBR and I have no idea what was picked yet and I am so excited to see what they kind of picked for me, I guess. I put emojis that I thought represented what the books were about, but a few of the besties were like, I have not a clue what these are, so I might not have done the best job of picking them, but we'll see. And then I have all of the books next to me so you can see like what ones were like hiding behind the certain emojis. Why does it say try again? What do you mean try again? Don't do this to me. It was giving me like an error that Instagram wasn't loading and I was about to lose my marbles. Okay, so for my first ones, I chose Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young. So this one I put a little bus emoji and then a black cat emoji because it says she's redoing a bus, I guess, to live in or something. I'm not quite sure. And I think it's like golden retriever black cat energy. So that is why I chose the emojis I chose. And then I have Take You Down by McKay Marie. It's like a rock star romance. And I put a drum set, and then a microphone next to it because I believe she might be the singer or something, and I think he plays the drums. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's what it is. So for this one was on the left, this was on the right. Am I holding them? Yeah, I'm holding them in the correct hands. So left got 52 and right got 48. So Next to You by Hannah Bonham Young is the winner, and I loved Next of Kin. I believe this is the second one. Yeah, so this follows Lane, and she is going to be refurbishing a 48-passenger yellow school bus. So yeah, I was right. And then Matt is a mechanic, and he is going to help her, and I think it's going to be their relationship. So I'm so excited that I got Next to You. Oh, I really did want to read Take You Down because I wrote. No, I didn't write it. I didn't fucking write anything. I read Take My Hand. I believe that's the other one. I really wanted to get into this one, but maybe we'll put this on the July TBR. We'll see. So on the left, I had a little heartbreak emoji and then a flower. And that is The End is the Beginning by Jennifer and Lloyd. So me and some besties went to like a little book convention near my town. And, is that what it's called? It was like a boozy book fair is basically what it was. It was really cute. It was packed, like packed. But we met this author and she was so nice. And she told us about her little book. She signed all of our books for us. It was so cute. She was so nice. And she was saying like this is set in like 1975, I believe. And it's about a woman who is going through a very toxic relationship. Her husband is not who she thinks it is anymore. And he's not the nicest. And it's now her journey and her 2 kids on navigating life after going through something pretty traumatic. So that's why I did a little heartbreak in the flowers because obviously there's flowers on it and it sounds like it's very sad. So that was on the left, and then on the right was This Could Be Us by Kennedy Bryan. I did butterflies and flowers because that's, there's butterflies and flowers on the cover. That's all I got. I don't know anything about this book. I read Before I Let Go, and I absolutely loved it. So I think this is the second one. And I think it just came out recently too, and I really wanted to get into that. But the left got 57% and then the right got 43%. So left it is, yeah. Left and right. See, I get so confused sometimes. I should have done the emojis. Not left and right, because I get confused sometimes. But so The End is the Beginning. I am so excited to get in this one. And see, this is also her debut novel, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I cannot wait to get into it. I am so mad at this one, guys. I'm not. Ugh. People, vote for me. Vote for me. So on the left, I had a little football and a little baby emoji for Coach by Debbie Perry. I'm pretty sure this is a football single dad romance. And no one makes it. Pissed. So yeah, football star single dad. What the hell? So I was really looking forward to this one. And then on the other side though, I had a hockey stick and a hockey puck and then 2 men holding hands. And I have him. I think this is an MM hockey romance. I've heard such great things about both, so I was like, I'll put them both on there. They're both sports romances, and I wouldn't be sad if either one was picked. So on the left got 38, and then the right got 62. So him it is. I am so happy. I have heard such great things about this series. I cannot wait to read another MM romance. I have been gnawing at the bars of my enclosure to read For the Fans again, but I'm not going to because that's a thick thick book, and I have a lot more books that I need to be reading, but I will be doing it soon because I miss them. So hopefully him gives me sort of the same vibes. But I'm still so mad no one picked my single dad. What the hell? Why would you? It's fine. It's fine. I'm also pissed about this one now too. You know, I shouldn't have done this. This is just making me mad. Casey, terrible idea. Terrible idea. I mean, I'm having a fine time, but I wanted to read a different one. Okay, so on the left, I have a sun and then a little heartbreak emoji for Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. So I did the little heartbreak emoji because I believe this is about a guy who each time he goes on a date with someone, they end up not going on another date, and then the girl finds her soulmate afterwards, and he's left in the dust. So he's sad every time. And then a girl, I guess, is also having the same thing happen to her. And then, so I was really looking forward to this one. And then, listen, I wanted just a summer book, okay? So then I have a sun with a little like reverse emoji, which I thought made sense for every summer after, because it's like every summer after and it just keeps going on, you know? Does that make sense? By Carly Fortune. So this has been sitting on my shelves for quite a bit because I heard it's similar to Love in Other Words, and I didn't really like that one. So left got 43% and right got 57%. So every summer after it is. I'm gonna go into it with an open mind, okay? I'm gonna think positive things, think positive thoughts. Not quite sure what it's about. I think it's they meet once a year. I really don't know. Okay. It's told over the course of 6 years and 1 weekend. I don't like when there's so much time in between when people could be figuring things out. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We might not even get to it. I don't know why I'm so stressed. But it's fine. Every summer after. We're crossing our fingers that this one could be looking up for me for my spooky ones, because I always put so many books on my TBR because I always want a big genre, you know. I'm not one that's like I have to hit every TBR. Okay, but on my bingo card I did say I wanted to complete every TBR, but I'm changing my mind a little bit. Just I need to read what I put on my TBR whenever I want, you know. So like the books I put on January's I can still read, and I'm gonna say I completed it. Okay, so I picked some spooky books for this one. So for the left side, I have a little demon emoji and then a girl for The Exorcist, because Reagan, it's Reagan, right? So it's about this girl named Reagan, and I think she's like 11 or 12. She's young, and her mom thinks like a bunch of creepy stuff's happening like in their house and to her, and she's like, this is not my child. And it's pretty spooky. I've not watched the newest one. Me and my mom tried to watch it, and we turned it off because I was getting a little freaked out. She was behind me washing dishes, and she wasn't paying attention and like sitting next to me, so I had to turn it off, okay? Because I couldn't do it by myself. So that's why I did the little demon emoji and then the girl, because she's a scary little girl. And then on the other side, I did waves and then like the little like gasping emoji because The Deep by Nick Cutter. So I did start both of these, like I tried to a bit ago. I get a little spooked, and I took a pause. I'm excited for either one of these. This one I believe I was reading shortly after the submarine exploded, and I was like, and I was also about to go on a cruise, and I was like, probably not a good idea to be putting that bad juju out in the world. So on the left got 45 and then the right got 55. So The Deep by Nick Cutter will be on my June TBR. I'm excited to get it. I loved The Troop by him, so I think they're real easy, like fast-paced horror books, and I'm excited that it's on my TBR. Okay, no one picked, I thought these were good emojis. I guess they were shit. I also don't know how to pronounce this one, okay? So on the left, I did a little robot emoji and then a skull for Scythe? Is that how I say that? By Neil Schusterman. So I believe this is YA fantasy. This is basically Casey's slide, okay? Both of these books are for Casey. And I think it's because there's like AI people that are taking over the world, and you can't die unless they kill you. That's why I did the little skull emoji. Like, duh. No one liked that idea, I guess. Very confused. And then on the other side, I did a little knife emoji and then a little like ID card for Killer Instincts by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, because I thought like, you know, killer, knife, and then it's like a little FBI card, you know, that makes sense, right? Because they're always like showing their badge, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I picked those two emojis. So the left, my cute little robot, 19%. They were not vibing with the robot. And then Right, got 81. So obviously it's going to be Killer Instincts. Am I mad? I'm not mad at all. So it does scare me a bit. It's still, I know it's YA fantasy, but it looks a little intimidating. So Killer Instinct is the second one in the Natural series. I don't even know if it's called the Natural series. I'm calling it the Natural series. Yeah, the Natural, yeah. So this follows Dean's character more, or there's something going on with Dean's character and Dean's life in this one. And the Naturals I read in, I think, like 6 hours. I started listening to it on Spotify, and I was like, hell no, I gotta sit down and physically read this, because I wanted to absorb absolutely all the information I could. Read that super fast, so I cannot wait to get into Killer Instinct. And Bestie Casey got me this one. So exciting. So this is going on my June TBR. So I only did 6 Instagram pics because I did have some that I need to read for June, that for like videos and stuff like that, that I have like little ideas going on in my head. But I had so much fun having Instagram pick my reads. Even though I don't have like that many followers on Instagram, it was still so much fun. These are good books. The only one, you know, we'll see how this one goes, but they're all, I'm real excited for all of them. I will definitely be doing this little trend again. I want to find like new ways to do TBRs because I think they're so much fun. Even though I don't really follow them, I still love picking. And I want to do one, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'd love to try to get my dogs to pick books. They're not the smartest, okay? But I'd love for them to try. And they also are a little wild animals sometimes, but I think that'd be really cute to have the boys included in my little YouTube journey. So these are the 6 that Instagram chose, and then I chose 6 for myself, but I have to get them. So BRB. Guess what? I'm not wearing my pajama pants, guys. Aren't we sad? I just got my little biker shorts on. Pissed don't have my PJ pants on. Okay, so I have 2 book club books that we're doing. So I have this one right here. So this has already been on a TBR. Okay, I know that, but this is book pick. So I have to read it. I'm just so scared. I'm so scared, I'm not gonna lie. So I have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. So we are doing this for book club because Bestie Casey loves it, and Bestie Casey will be here in a few weeks. So we basically want her as our honorary guest member for book club. So we're like, well, we know that she likes this book, so this is back on my TBR. So I think I'm going to start it in the next like week or 2. But she's gorgeous. We love her. The tabs. I mean, can you see that? Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Love her. We're going to put her back where she belongs. And then for my second book club, I have The Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I believe it's like a psychological thriller. So I believe it's about these sisters who are like raised like off the grid, like in a remote cabin somewhere. They have no like anything that's going on in the world. And then I believe one of them gets sick and the mom's like, okay, I gotta take her into town, I guess. And then they just don't come back. Everything starts going to hell. And then a guy shows up and I think it's them trying to like escape. I don't really know. I really don't know. Another spooky book, but I'm so excited because I love discussing books with people. That's why I love doing this, you know? Anyways, besides the point. And then I have Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver. I believe that comes out in a few days from now. This is the second in the Butcher and Blackbird series. And I think we met these 2 characters in Butcher and Blackbird. And I cannot wait. I think a few people have already gotten their copies, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm really excited for that one. And then Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I believe this one is Single Dad. Nanny romance. Slut for him, let me tell you. Love me a single dad. And I believe this one comes out end of June. I could be wrong. I don't really know. But I know I cannot wait to read this one. And then I have 2 kind of series. So I want to read the Thorns Duet and the Empire series by Rena Kent. Because me and Bestie Casey are chugging along through the Rena Kent universe right now, and let me tell you, it is a long one. I thought I was going to read 33 books in like 14 days. Be so for real quick. But I'm having such a good time with them. I just finished up the Royal Elite series this morning. I just finished the epilogue on my way to work this morning, and it was so good. I just cannot wait to get. Can you see my baby? Can you see them up there? Can you see these guys? I don't know if you can see them. They're up there. I am so excited for the Legacy of God series because I had this big plan, okay, that I was going to finish all this whole series and then do a reading vlog when God of War comes out. No. No, maybe end of June. July, August, September, whenever I get to it. But I will be doing a reading vlog of it. I really wish I would have done a reading vlog for the Royal Elite series because it was so good. I had such a good time with it. Like, me and Casey buddy read the first one, and then we took like a month and a half off because I don't know why. But then we sped through them, and then I know I am now the one that's slacking. Hopefully I finish the next two that I'm reading right now tonight, and then we'll be back on our Rena Kent universe. So honestly, my little May wrap-up video, the May TBR, out the window. But it's fine because I still had a good time. So after I was just ranting and talking my talk, yapping for a little bit, let's wrap this up, shall we? So those are kind of my 12 books I hope to read in June. Okay, we're crossing our fingers because I'm still on my Rena Kent universe journey. These are some good palette cleansers, you know, if I need like a little break in between some books. So I loved doing this little Instagram Picks My TBR. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions on how to like do TBR videos because I truly love doing them. They're like one of my favorite things ever and I look forward to doing them each month. Even when I just had like my little TikTok and my Instagram, I loved creating my little TBR because I just feel like I love a list. Do I complete the list? Never. But I love a list. So yeah, those are the 12 books that are going to be on my June TBR. Let me know what you're reading in June. Let me know what you read in May. Let me know any other ideas you guys have. I'm always open to suggestions, you know, because we're just out here doing the thing. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Love yous!